Hari Hari. So we left off. Dhruva Maharaj has essentially run away from home. His mother has told them that the Supreme, when the sages and the saints, the mystics, when they want to go and connect with the Supreme, they go to the forest. So if you go there, you will find the Supreme there. So Dhruva Maharaj left with great determination, complete faith and concentration. He was going to go and take his case to the Supreme. So there is a character in, those of you who know stories of the Puranas and the Vedas, there's a character that always shows up in the right place at the right time, always. This character, his name is Narad Muni. Narad Muni is also, by the way, the author of the Narada Bhakti Sutras, the one who he wrote the treatise or compiled the treatise about Bhakti Yoga. Narada Muni shows up on the scene as Dhruva Maharaj is walking towards the forest. And he says, Dhruva, where are you going? So Dhruva tells Narada Muni the entire story with the stepmother and what happened in the palace and so on. And Narada Muni says, I understand you're upset, but after all, adults are like this. Don't take them seriously. When you grow up, you'll see that, sometimes you have to, people say different things. You can't take them seriously. You have to learn to just let it fall off. Don't be too much disturbed by this. Let it roll off your back. Don't worry about it. And Dhruva Maharaj said, no, absolutely not. Suruchi said this, I want to achieve or obtain a kingdom greater than my great-grandfather. If we remember, Dhruva Maharaj's father was Uttanapad. His grandfather was Swayambhuva Manu, who managed the affairs of the universe. But his great-grandfather was Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe. So Dhruva Maharaj, his thinking is, his logic is, if I have a kingdom greater than my great-grandfather, then no one can tell me where I can or cannot sit. So Narada Muni was obviously impressed. Dhruva Maharaj has done the math. So he says, whoa, wait a minute, my dear boy. You're 5 years old. You've got to go to school. You've got class tomorrow. It's a school night. He says, your mother is going to be out of her mind looking for you. Your father as well. I'm sure he's made a mistake by not speaking up, but I'm sure he'll see the error of his ways. Please, come back home. You going to the forest and trying to see God. Everyone's been trying to see God, and very, very few ever get the darshan, the experience of the realization of seeing the Supreme. Don't, you're too young for this. Don't worry about this. Dhruva Maharaj, my dear Narada Muni, no, this is what I'm going to. I'm taking my case to the Supreme. So Narada Muni, recognizing that Dhruva was not to be denied, he says, okay, here, this mantra I give you, you use this mantra in your meditation and you will see the Supreme. So Narada Muni he became the guru, if you will, of Dhruva Maharaj, and he gave him the mantra, the Dvadasakshari mantra, the 12-syllable mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We know Om means the total Brahman, all spiritual energy, supreme, unmanifested, or the impersonal feature of the Supreme. Nama means to give respect. Bhagavate means, is a reference to the Supreme. Again, Bhaga means opulent. So one who has all opulence is Bhagavate or Bhagavan. Vasudevaya, Vasudeva is another name of Narayan, Krishna. So he gives this mantra to Dhruva. He says, you take this mantra and you go to Madhuvan. There, in Madhuvan, with this mantra, you meditate upon the Supreme, and if your meditation, if your concentration, if your shraddha, if your faith is strong, and your desire is similarly strong, then the Supreme will, according to his own will, appear to you. Dhruva Maharaj was satisfied. He took blessings from Narada Muni, and he went to Madhuvan. So we'll end there and take it up later. Hari Hari.